Today, I'm going to be putting every top 5 wide receiver onto the worst team in the NFL to see if they can win the Super Bowl. And obviously last season, the Titans went 3-14, which is an absolutely brutal record. So since they got the #1 pick in the draft, they are the worst team in the NFL. But we'll have to see what they do this season because now they have Justin Jefferson, Jamarr Chase, Tyreek Hill, Ceedee Lamb, and Amon-Ra St. Brown all on this offense. I mean, having all of those guys on one team should be absolutely terrifying. I mean, this is by far the best wide receiver room in NFL history, and it's not even close. And obviously, the Titans did take Cam Ward first overall in the draft, so I mean, with all these weapons, this is by far the best situation a rookie has ever been put in. And on the other hand, I mean, the Titans defense honestly isn't too bad. Keep in mind, I mean, we have a rookie quarterback and a terrible O-line, so I don't know how this is going to play out. I don't know if we're going to be able to win the Super Bowl, but with all of these weapons, we should be a very solid contender. But anyways, I mean, to start off the season, we're going to be taking on the Chicago Bears in week 1. So I guess it's time to see if we can start off the season with a dub, man. I mean, the Bears have already brought up a third down on our first drive, but it's 3rd and 1, and it looks like Pollard's going to pick that up easily. I'm going to try to run a slant route after that, though. I'm thinking Jamarr Chase is probably going to be our best option, but if Tyreek Hill can somehow get away, which he might have just done, that's going to be a very quick touchdown from the offense. I mean, that's got to be like the hottest start we could have possibly asked for. I mean, I really wasn't expecting to score that quickly. I mean, that's actually crazy. But after that, our defense was able to get a stop, so we are back in scoring position right now. Everyone's kind of locked up, so I'm just going to hit Pollard. I really want to try and go for a shot downfield again, but this time I can almost guarantee you that Tyreek Hill is going to be locked up. So, hold on. Everyone's kind of locked up. We're going to get sacked. The Bears might be turning things around right here, man, because their defense seems to be playing a lot better on this drive. I mean, now it's 3rd and 12. Aw, dude, we just gotta throw up a prayer and hope somebody comes down with it, but we're gonna throw an interception. And after throwing that pick, I mean, I thought for sure that Chicago was gonna go downfield and tie the game up, but our defense actually got another stop, and we got back into scoring position as well. So we do still have a chance to take a 2-score lead here. I can't lie though, man. I mean, as good as our receivers are, I am definitely starting to feel the effects of the O-line. I mean, we honestly haven't been getting a whole lot of time to get rid of the ball. We're gonna have a touchdown right here with Chase though, so that's gonna give us a 2-score lead right before the half. And it looks like it was more of the same in the second half because we're gonna take it 24-14. So I mean, it looks like the Titans are gonna be starting off the season with a dub. To be fair though, I mean, it's the Chicago Bears that we just beat. I mean, the Bears were pretty terrible last season, so that's not much to brag about. But anyways, I did sim to week 3 after that for a much tougher test because we're gonna be taking on the Green Bay Packers, who are 2-0, and we ended up destroying the Jets in week 2, so it looks like we are also 2-0 right now. But obviously somebody's perfect start to the season is going to be coming to an end in this game, and the way that things are going right now, it seems like it might be happening to Green Bay because we currently have a 23-6 lead over the Packers right now, so hopefully we can hold on to this. I mean, honestly, another touchdown right here could pretty much put it away. But anyways, I mean, Green Bay did bring up a 3rd down after that, so I mean, we got to find a way to get 4 yards here. I'm hoping that we can get Ceedee Lamb open. That should work out. Lamb's gonna bring it across midfield. This offense is actually so fun to use, man. I mean, literally, no matter where we throw the ball, it's gonna be going to one of the best receivers in the NFL. And by the end of the video, I mean, if Ward can progress properly, we could have like a superstar rookie quarterback by the end of this thing. But I'm gonna try to go back for Ceedee Lamb if he can get some separation right here. I mean, that should go for a touchdown from him or not. He's gonna be short, but he's got the first. So 3 yards to go and we're in for the touchdown, and I'm thinking I'll probably try to end it off with St. Brown. Honestly, I could have just like kept this on the ground, but either way, St. Brown is gonna be in for the score. And after that touchdown right there, I mean, I feel like we really don't have much to worry about because this is an absolute blowout. And after that, obviously, we did go on to win this game. Green Bay did claw back a little bit. I mean, it was 30-19, so it wasn't a blowout when things ended, but either way, that was a very very dominant win from the Tennessee Titans. But anyways, after that, I went ahead and simmed to week 7 for what should be our toughest game of the season up to this point. Because as you can see, we're going to be taking on the Buffalo Bills, who are 5-1 right now. And we are currently 5-0. I mean, we still have not lost yet. This team has been insane. And I mean, considering how this season has played out so far, this could easily be a future AFC championship game. But anyways, I mean, we have gotten off to a pretty hot start because we already have a 10-point lead over the Buffalo Bills and we have a chance to score again. So hopefully we can do that. We got to pick up the first down before we do anything, but it looks like we are going to have that. I mean, we actually got a lot more yardage than I was expecting to get there. We brought it all the way to the 30. So I'm going to try and go back for Chase this time. Dude, we're going to get sacked. I was really hoping it wasn't going to play out like that, but I really didn't have much of a chance there, man. So I guess I'll run a double slant with Jefferson and Chase. One of these guys has got to get open, and it looks like Jamarr Chase is going to be that guy. And I mean, obviously, he picked up the first down, so that will keep us on the field. I'm going to see if we can maybe get like Tyreek Hill or something open. We could also go back for Chase, but I don't think that route's actually going to work out. We do have Hill though. It's gonna be a touchdown too. He's gonna get away. So Tyreek Hill's gonna be in for the score, which will extend this to a 3-score lead. And I mean, after that, we did not slow down at all. We absolutely murked Buffalo 27-7. So I mean, after that win right there, the Tennessee Titans are now 6-0 to start off the season, which is an absolutely phenomenal start to the season. I mean, honestly, I really wasn't even expecting this team to be playing this well, but anyways, I mean, now it's time to sim to the playoffs, and as long as we don't crash mid-season, we should be able to sneak in. And after that, I mean, it looks like the Titans did not slow down because we're gonna go 15-2 to win the division, and we got the #1 seed, which is a lot better than I was expecting this team to do. I mean, I knew we were gonna be pretty good with all the star power that we had, but I really wasn't expecting to get the #1 seed, considering we are still the Tennessee Titans. But anyways, the only teams we ended up losing to were the Commanders and the Texans, and both of those losses were by 3 points. But anyways, it's time to hop into the stats and see who did what. I mean, it looks like Jefferson had a phenomenal year. He had 1,500 yards for 19 touchdowns, and it looks like Jamarr Chase did do pretty well as the second string wide receiver because he had 1,100 yards for 8 touchdowns. Tyreek Hill had 919 yards for 5 touchdowns, which is very good for a third string. On the other hand though, I mean, it looks like Ceedee Lamb really didn't get a whole lot of action. He only had 56 yards, which is pretty underwhelming even for a 4th string. And Amon-Ra St. Brown did even less. I mean, he had 2 catches for 9 yards and 1 touchdown, and I remember using him for that 1 touchdown. That was because of me. And last but not least, I mean, Cam Ward had probably the best rookie season in NFL history. He had 4,900 yards for 48 touchdowns and only 9 interceptions, so he should be guaranteed in the top 5 for the MVP race. But anyways, we have a pretty tough test to start off the postseason because we have to play the Chiefs in the divisional round. And it looks like we do have a 4-point lead over Kansas City right now with possession. So I feel like we kind of gotta make it a 2-score lead here. We are gonna have the first down with St. Brown. I'm gonna try and give Lamb and St. Brown as many reps as I can in the playoffs since they really didn't do a whole lot in the regular season. That's gonna be a huge play from Ceedee Lamb. So 22 yards to go and we have the touchdown. I mean, I'm thinking St. Brown honestly might be able to get away here. And it looks that's gonna be close, but he is gonna, oh no, he dropped it. I thought he was gonna have that. That was a huge hit though. I mean, he got absolutely smoked, man. So that is gonna bring up a 2nd down. I'm gonna try and hit Jefferson this time though, who is not gonna have the first down. I mean, he actually had a pretty decent pickup there, but he got sent backwards after the hit. So it only counted for 2 yards, which means it is 3rd and 8 right now. We need that to work out. He's gonna come down with it. Kansas City's defense is making it tough on us though, because they did bring up a 3rd down after that, but we only need 1 yard. So I'm just gonna hand it off to Pollard, who is gonna bring it in for a touchdown. So that will give the Tennessee Titans a 2-score lead over Patrick Mahomes. And after that, it looks like we were able to pull away. I mean, we're gonna get a statement win with a 35-10 blowout, which I was not expecting. So this team is now 1 win away from making it to the Super Bowl, and it looks like our final test is the Las Vegas Raiders. who apparently pulled off a pretty big upset against the Ravens to get here. I mean, I really wasn't expecting to see the Las Vegas Raiders out of all teams in the AFC Championship game, but you gotta remember, I mean, I am playing with updated rosters, so they now have Geno Smith, Ashton Genty, obviously Brock Bowers, obviously Max Crosby. There's probably some more new additions that I'm not remembering, but they are not as bad as they were last season. With that being said, though, I don't think they're AFC Championship game worthy, and they have not been playing like it either. I mean, we have a 14-point lead in the third quarter right now, so honestly, oh, hold on, Crosby's gonna get a sack. That could honestly be a drive killer, man. I mean, we actually might be getting held to a field goal here, so hold on. I am not gonna talk trash about the Raiders until I get in the end zone. Crosby got to us again. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess that he is the biggest reason that they are in this game. I mean, Crosby has been an absolute game wrecker so far, so we're gonna be getting held to a field goal, which we are going to make. So either way, we do have a 3-score lead. And after that, it looks like we were able to get the dub in this thing. So we'll take it 31-21, but I gotta give props to the Raiders. I mean, they played a lot better than I was expecting them to play. But anyways, to end off the season, it looks like Patrick Mahomes is gonna be winning MVP, but Cam Ward came second place in the votings, which is insane considering he is a rookie. But on the bright side for us, I mean, it looks like offensive player of the year is going to be going to Justin Jefferson, and I'm assuming that offensive rookie of the year has to be Cam Ward. It looks like he did get it. But anyways, in the Super Bowl, we're going to be taking on the Washington Commanders, who are one of the 2 teams that actually beat us this year. And so far, it looks like we have gotten off to a pretty good start. I mean, we're up 14-0 in the second quarter, so hopefully we can score again so we can take a 3-score lead into the half. But anyways, I mean, it's been very interesting to see how this season is played out, because not only do we have 5 of the best wide receivers in the NFL, Hill almost got away there. For a second, I thought that was going to go for a touchdown. But anyways, as I was about to say, all the teams that like kind of rely on their #1 receiver, like the Vikings with Jettas, the Dolphins with Hill, the Cowboys with Ceedee Lamb, I mean, all of those teams have really struggled without their #1 receiver. But anyways, I'm going to try to hit Jamarr Chase here, who is going to have the first down. And that was a very important one to pick up because it was like 3rd and 1 right there. But anyways, I might be able to get Jefferson going here. That could, oh, hold on, that's close. He's gonna bring it in, but he got smoked. If he could have held on to that, that would have been such a big touchdown to get. But anyways, I mean, we are almost there with Chase. Not quite though, so it's 3rd and 4, which means I had to use a timeout. So we only have 1 timeout left. I'm gonna try to go back for Jamarr Chase here. I don't think we're gonna be able to get out of bounds though, so we're gonna have to burn our final timeout. So it's getting close here, man. I mean, honestly, if we get caught in bounds, we're probably not gonna be able to score because I have acceleration clock on, which might not be the smartest move. I kind of forgot to turn that off. We threw a pick. I don't know what I was thinking there. I should not have put that in the air. I mean, that decision right there definitely was not my proudest moment. But after that, we were able to get back into scoring position, which is good. But as you can see, I mean, we are losing 21-14 with 46 seconds left in this game. We are going to score a touchdown, but I'm going to gamble here. I do not want to bring this game into overtime. I'm trying to end this thing right now, potentially. I mean, either way, the Commanders are going to have 44 seconds on the clock. But I'm going to see if we can maybe get Jefferson or somebody open here. We should have Jamarr Chase. Actually, that was close. That was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be, but we are going to bring it in. So we have a 1-point lead over Washington. All they got to do to win this thing, though, is get into field goal range. So the job is not finished yet, but it's 3rd and 14. So 2 more stops and we do win this thing, and we're going to get a big sack. Simmons came in clutch there, man, and they just let the clock run after that too. So now there's only 5 seconds to go, which means this is going to be the final play of the game no matter what. And we're going to get the interception to end it. So it looks like the Tennessee Titans are going to be winning the Super Bowl. I mean, it really could not have gotten any closer than that. I gotta say, I mean, the Commanders were definitely our toughest opponent this season because both times we played them, it was a very close game. I mean, we lost by 3 points in the regular season, and then obviously we won this game by literally 1 point. But anyways, I mean, I really wasn't expecting this team to win the Super Bowl, but our wide receivers definitely carried. buried, because as you can see, to end off the season, Cam Ward and the Tennessee Titans are gonna be hoisting a well-deserved Lombardi trophy. So I mean, that's a pretty satisfying way to wrap this one up. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It would really help out the channel. And if you have any video ideas, feel free to drop them down below. I'll try to get to as many of them as I can. And while you're down there, make sure you check out my socials. I got everything linked in my description, and my second channel that I just started. So make sure you check all of that out. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.